A walk in the park for the Bills. It almost turned into a nightmare last night, but Buffalo held on to a 24-18 win over the Bucs. Brian Barton back there in the control room. Atta baby to you. This Hail Mary whizzed by. Oh my gosh, Chris Godwin. It fell to the turf. I'll get into why it got to this point in just a second. But first, I want to talk about what got the Bills the win. I mentioned something yesterday on the show. I said, hey, Josh Allen, your best friend's with Danny Ricciardo. Pay attention to what he did his whole career. Start fast like an F1 driver. Start fast. And that's exactly what he did, okay? He and his entire team. Check this out, okay? After scoring just 10 first-half points in the previous 3 games combined on a total of 17 drives, the Bills scored 17 points out the gates last night on 5 possessions without a single first-half punt. So Josh Allen looked sharp, although that shoulder is clearly still bothering him no matter what they say. My friend Kaylee Hartung on the Amazon broadcast, she pointed out that he couldn't even lift his right arm to high-five teammates. So that was an interesting note and a scary one, so that's definitely something that we're going to have our eye on moving forward. But we also saw another step in the emergence of rookie tight end who called it "We Did Baby," Dalton Kincaid. I'm just going to sing his name every time. He finished with 5 for 65 in his first career touchdown. You love to see it. This is the next star tight end in the National Football. I don't know which pop star he's going to date. I don't know who he's going to date. Dua Lipa. Oh! Didn't Dua Lipa say she wanted a tight end, or was that like a clickbait? Look it up. Dua Lipa tight end. She said something.
She liked George Kittle.
Oh, she liked George. George Kittle has Claire Kittle. How dare you, Dua Lipa? Claire Kittle is like my absolute favorite wifey. Absolutely not. What'd you say? It was a fake tweet. Okay. Whenever Richard tries talking to me, I can never hear what he's saying. And I always have to be like,
It's a fake tweet.
It's a fake tweet. It's a fake tweet.
Okay.
Okay, well, Dalton Kincaid, I don't know who he's going to date. I don't think it matters. This is an absolute star at tight end. And I said it, he's going to break out. You better have scooped him up on waivers. I bet the fantasy footballers did. I can't even say it. What?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Like an hour before the game started. Threw him in my lineup.
Can we just see your fit here? Give us a little something.
There we go. Bucked
Giannis,
baby.
Dame,
Sorry, Marissa.
Those screens.
Dame, 39.
How are you going to stop the screens?
14 out of the last 16 points in the fourth.
I didn't say anything about the Sixers. I kept quiet. I knew that was going to happen.
Okay, we've got Armageddon going on over there with frickin' frack. Let's talk about this with the Bills squad. There was a lesson here, too, for Sean McDermott and this team. I mentioned the 0 first-half punts. Well, the Bills did punt on 4 consecutive drives to end the game, many of them after choosing not to go for it on 4th and shorts. Like, wow, I don't know. I don't understand. They could have gone, like, as much as I love Sam, like, get out of there. Like, they could have gone for the throat and put the game away. I don't know what was going on, but they allowed the Bucs to hang around, and that's why this game ended in near disaster. I'm just going to put this out there. You can't do that against Joe Burrow, Mr. Under Center, next week. I'm talking to people in that building. This Bengals team is ready to go against the Niners this week, and then they got the Bills on the other side. And for the Buccaneers, just real quick here, they've now dropped 4 of 5. They got a lot of expensive pieces. They have a lot of talented veterans, but they're high-priced, okay? I have to wonder if we're going to see them sell or be interested in selling the way this is going. Mike Evans in his final year, a lot of talk before this season. I was texting Hamilton about last night, like, didn't we say that he should force a trade? Shouldn't he try to? And didn't Devin White? He had requested a trade, remember, at one point this offseason. If they do decide, oh, I've dropped 4 of the last 5, okay, fine, like, let's start to rebuild. That's it. That is the talent on that roster who could be available. That is some balance of power swinging stuff, okay? And that loss last night isn't just a loss. It opens up the door to the trade deadline getting ratcheted up to another level, and it opens up a door of misery for a guy like Baker Mayfield, who thought, I can rewrite my story. And if they start selling the pieces like this, it's probably not going to happen for our guy Baker down there in TB. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest Up and Adams content right on YouTube.